ELI 5. How is a CPU made from sand? Guys, I've been wondering, how is a CPU that can perform various complex tasks and calculations made from a single sheet of glass which is in turn made from sand? How does that process work, in simple terms? And also, how do manufacturers keep shrinking the size of these chips, like going from 10 nanometers to 7 nanometers to 3 nanometers? What does that even mean? It starts with rivers. Rivers help clean up sand when they exit to the ocean, and it's very pure sand. We take that sand, heat it up to get rid of the oxygen in it, CO2-C, someone smarter please correct me here, to make pure silicon, then melt it. Take a bit of already melted silicon, and slowly pull it out. You end up with a giant block of nearly pure silicon, which looks like a metal tube that's really shiny. Then we cut them into wafers, but they actually look like shiny metal pancakes or flat plates. Then it gets really complicated. We mix chemicals to add it onto the wafer, then spin it really fast. Most of the chemicals get thrown off, but there's a tiny, like extremely tiny layer of chemicals that stay on. We use light or ultraviolet light to turn that chemical hard. Then we can place metal on or silicon on it. We place the wafer above the metal. We heat it up so hot the metal turns to a gas, then it slowly builds up on the wafer, one atom at a time. We do this dozens of times, depending on what we're trying to make. Switching back and forth between chemicals, light, and metal. In between these steps, we use masks. Not the kind you put on your face. It's a cover when we use the light, to block light where we don't want it to go. We wash the wafer between all these steps, and anything that was in the light stays, and anything blocked by the mask gets washed away. Next, we slice the wafer into rectangles. We take each one, and test them. Sometimes they don't work, and we find it works as a worse or slower version, so we sell that one cheaper with a different name. The ones that work the best sell for more with the best name. The ones that don't work at all have to get thrown away. How do we get so small? We use higher and higher frequencies of light. We started with regular light, but eventually, the light wasn't clear enough to make smaller masks. So we went to ultraviolet light. That worked for a while, and now we use extreme ultraviolet. But even that is not clear enough these days, so we're going a bit higher. The numbers, 2 nanometers, 3 nanometers, etc., are how small the smallest pieces of metal can be on the chip. Also, marketing makes up some of these numbers, because marketing is dark magic. Edit. This got way more attention than I expected. If you are looking to learn more in detail about this process, and the history behind it all, I highly recommend https://youtube.com/@samzloof and https://youtube.com/@asianometry. Sam makes integrated circuits at home, which is a crazy accomplishment. Asianometry has excellent videos on the history behind the electronics revolution in Asia, including a video dedicated to TSMC, which I believe is the largest manufacturer of ICs in the world. They make chips for Nvidia, AMD, and Apple, among many other clients.